All right, earnings coming up for Tesla. Four days. Got Monday? Yeah, it is Monday. Market had an interesting turnaround day yesterday. Let's see if the Nasdaq had an outside day. Not quite. I'm going sideways into that middle Bollinger Band in a fairly nice fashion, so I can't be too mad at that. Facebook's pulling in. You got a few things up today. CPSH is maybe finally trying to make a run for it. STPK, similar situation, not as dire though. Hold on a minute. I'll be back. All right. Jump 50%. JJ on skills. SKLZ. What did he, is that in stocks? Let's see. What's he looking at? No, it's not Tesla. I see you guys talking about it at the end there. Not sure when he says it. I don't. Oh no, that's Neo. I don't see what if he posted something. I mean, you mentioned. So when we talk about higher highs and higher lows, that was this morning. We saw skills have higher highs and higher lows. Well, never really had higher highs and higher lows till yesterday. Um, I mean, yeah, a couple things. First of all, when a stock is just pointing straight down, it's unless you've been doing this for a long time, it's not a wise move, or it's nothing you should expect a 50% pump. That's really rare, like really rare. So I wouldn't be 34. You including? Oh, you're including today. Um, yeah, you can't expect a 30, even a 34% pump is big. You really can't expect a day like this. That's not this situation isn't really something you can analyze into existence. It's just gonna, yeah, this is the 5 minute, my bottom right quadrant, the 5 minute chart, daily chart, and then the weekly chart, all for the same asset. These three, this is the NASDAQ, and then I just have this smidgen over here is Tesla. So you can, I don't know of a reliable way to TA your way from a stock that's just nosediving to a 30 to 50% move. I don't think that's a thing. At least not something you can definitively get an edge on because you can't ever count on a stock, in 2 or 3 periods to go up 30 to 50% generally, let alone a stock that's been in a major downtrend for a while. So, I mean, higher highs and higher lows are generally good, but yeah, I don't know if you can expect that. So let's take a look at this one over here. I mean, maybe a bit of saving grace in some areas, but it's really hard to have. I mean, those are such minor signals. Unless you're going to trade just for. Here's the thing about trading on the 5 and the 15 minute time frame. You have to exit that. You have to exit that trade on the 5 or the 15 minute time frame. So you can't necessarily time a daily trend like this, time a bottom, and then expect it to go all the way back up on the daily. It doesn't quite work that way. And you can check for news. Yesterday was the 21st. It was looks like a bunch of news. Oh, it's like Kathy buys trims Tesla. Unusual options activity. Bullish breakaway in option traders think there's more where that came from. ARK Invest posts funds purchased for Wednesday the 21st. Yeah, I don't even know what skills is. Yeah, maybe ARK did buy it. Oh, dude, I went and got water and it's not here. Give me a second. All right. If you can learn something, well, yeah, there's always something to learn. The thing about the markets is what you're learning actionable. That's a whole other topic of conversation. I mean, learning something and being able to make a profit with it aren't necessarily the same things. I don't think, at least. I mean, you can learn lots of stuff and not make money with it. I've got a lot of knowledge in physics and um, not mathematical knowledge, just like general knowledge based on all my years of watching television and science shows. But it ain't making me any money. So, I mean, can you pull an edge out of that knowledge? I don't know. I don't think so. Now, one thing that is good you can keep in your mind is high volume, which I talk about in the Power Hour all the time, is high volume. So you can see the previous day. Here's the previous day's volume, complete contrast to yesterday's volume. So paper traded at 5 and 15 minute. Yeah. So in this situation, I mean, yeah, if you were on this thing early, then 1465. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, you could have tried drop that a little bit. 1460. Yeah, okay. I'm not mad at 1465. Yeah, you got right in on that candle, which is good. See the Yeah, see how you go low volume and you start going sideways, and then boom, you start to break up. That's it. That's a good signal, right there. Where'd you get out? Did you have an exit? There's not. From a quick glance, there's no glaring exit on this chart. But yeah, in that situation, funny thing, you can see the volume today actually dwarfs the volume yesterday. They're rushing just as fast to get out of this thing as someone got in it. So yeah, that was a good buy. Yeah, that was good. That's a bull flag. It's a nice consolidation. I have no issues with that. That's pretty good. But yeah, so you just have to trade it on that same 5 and 15 minute time frame, looking for an exit of whatever exit you're looking for. So it looks like volume and a price pattern got you in. So I don't know. You have a good profit in this right now, at least on paper. So I mean, you can give it some room if you want to. You're up 25%. Not bad. Yeah, so like I said, at this point you just have to figure out where to get out. Now, huge volume in a morning like this. Hey, what up, Ellie? See this massive volume in the open right there? See even more massive volume. Look at makes yesterday's volume look tiny. Yeah, we're getting some runs in the afternoon. So I would probably be exiting that trade up here. I mean, it's really nice for a pop. You like Microsoft? Good. I've got some Microsoft. Yeah, man, Microsoft's been a beast. Kind of broke first. Um, yeah, broke first and is running up best as well. I was mentioning, man, it being the top market cap leader, which I don't see too much really stopping it. Skills, oh, Jared was looking at it. Is I don't know. I think Kathy bought it for something. It's been making the rounds lately, so crypto's making a good move overnight. I really don't know what skills is. Let's take a look. Man, all these websites are horrible. $6 billion Electronic Gaming. Oh, their gaming company. 45% EPS. Institutional transactions are up a lot. That's good. Gross margin 94%. Jeez. Solitaire Club. What kind of garbage is this? They do kind of, I don't want to say low quality games, but it kind of looks like low quality games. Stuff that's been done before, staples. Nothing, they don't have like a World of Warcraft where they're developing shit from scratch. I mean, everybody knows pool, dominoes. Got a cheap football game. 2% of game developers reach breakthrough success. Oh, so it looks like you can develop your own game on it's like a platform maybe. And I'm on a new website. Okay. And it looks like it's paid games, yeah. So the users pay in and then Skills gets a cut and so does everybody else. Yeah, no wonder their freaking margin's so high. They don't even develop their platform. Gross margin 94%. How's your profit margin negative 53? Must be a lot of advertising or something. 6 billion in market cap. Yeah, I guess it could go. You never know. Another SPAC. It looks like pretty brand new. Paradise Andrew sold 200 million worth of stock. What's he got left? March 23rd on the way down. I bet you that's March 23rd. Maybe they sold some more shares. I don't know. Too laggy. Discard tabs. Ha ha ha. Cool. Yeah, so it looks like it's could be pretty high margin business. Taking some off the table today. Yeah, market did bounce back really nicely yesterday. Um, Lots of things came up really well today. No continuation so far. Not the end of the world. Tesla had an outside day yesterday, which was pretty interesting. I'm trying to catch Mastercard. Here's Mastercard. Appears to be squeezing its way higher with a small cup and handle. Earnings upcoming on the 29th. Yanks price still doing nothing. Net doing nothing. PLNHF holding relatively well. Our Zoom and Zixi and Cyber. Yeah, so Microsoft is doing a good job kind of holding up here at highs, not really pulling back with the market, doing its own thing. It does have earnings coming up. Maybe it'll sell off on earnings. 427. That could be a thing. Amazon still bull flagging. Okay, so that's not too bad. ACIC, what's that? I don't know what that is. Monster Energy drink. At the bottom says FUV and Riot blockchain. Yesterday was an interesting day for Riot. It started getting positive. Bitcoin's up like 2% today, but Riot's down 5. Interesting. And SI is down 4. You know what's probably not rocking? That Ethereum ETF. ETHE. Grayscale Ethereum ETF. Here's that Grayscale Ethereum ETF. Apple, Tesla down. Nvidia down. Most everything's down a little bit, but it's not bad. Mastercard doing good. Yeah, Mastercard continuing to do good. And yeah, nothing major today in either direction. The Mastercard bounce is pretty good. And that's really about it. Not much right now. Looks like they're saving the action for the afternoon these days. Hey, give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be back. Even in the morning, stuff happens at my house. What you got there, Ellie? Do, 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 do. Is SMOL just small? Is that what that is, Ellie? You can say they are down. It's small. Is that the new thing the kids are saying? 10 reasons crypto is growing. Number one Sentinel Award. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I never had too many viewers to begin with. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta change something. Maybe I gotta get a thumbnail. It's brand new technology called thumbnails. Seems to work pretty good. I think I'm buying a paint sprayer. We can talk about that and lose some more viewers, which is just you and Jared. So not much to go over. Yeah, I wonder if I should buy HVLP paint sprayer for latex paints. Or I just need a different tip or something. Definitely Eastern. You can read that? I thought it was just gobbledygook. Is that a legitimate name? That's kind of cool. I thought that was one of those names that the teacher always butchered in school. Jared Sazin. Jared Sazin. I'd call you Jared Sazin. If I was a teacher, I'd be a great teacher. Savchis Savchishin Chaishin Savchishin Savchishin. Is that not bad? Is that bad? Could be bad. Probably is bad. I'm just gonna go with bad. Really? I did. I got it. Oh wow. You that means you did a great job of spelling that. Savchishin. Sounds Asian. You have Asian descent. Chai Cheyenne. Sav Chai Cheyenne. Yeah, see, you do a good job of explaining it. There you go. That's good. Net. Having a decent day today. Chi Sheen. Big pocket pivot not too long ago. Look at that day. You got a full little retest. Now we're trying to bounce back, so that's not bad. Chi Sheen. Sav Chi Sheen. Still sounds Chinese. And that's been basing for a while. I wonder if it's going to start unbasing. Down 35%. Pretty good. Good for a cup. Wouldn't qualify as a double bottom. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy me a HVLP paint sprayer today. Chi Sheen. I think Chi Sheen. There you go. Rick. E che shin. Sav che shin. Sav che shin. Still sounds Asian. Sav che shin. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Next time he pops up. That's looking a little antsy right here. What do you think about what do you think about Cloudflare here, Ellie? Still kind of in the middle of its base here, but it's putting in a good run for the day. It'll probably stall out at some point, but looks like it's not too bad. Man, I have a lot of lines in my chart. All right, now delete all of your text. He's probably listening. That's probably what he's doing. So let's. I wonder if he's eating eggplant for breakfast. He's got a lot of eggplants planted. You, JJ? Ain't nobody talking about you. Look at JJ walking and think it's all about him. You guys talk about me? No, we're not talking about you, JJ. Jeez, the ego on this guy. GME? Actually, last time I saw a GME, thought I had like a big cup and handle or something on it. I don't know. We seem to have doubled our stream count. We're making it, Ellie. We're making it. Oh, Muhammad came in here, and he's now diversified and he's inclusionary. So, Muhammad, based on the fact you just finished inclusion training, I really want to uninclude you. I really want to just be very uninclusive right now. I kind of want to say something race. I'm not going to, but the humor guy in me wants to go completely anti that. It just it. Actually, I found a Law and Order SVU last night, so it's kind of funny you say where do they touch you because I'm like I could solve that case. I could solve it. Bring justice to the family, all in 42 minutes. An info session about a 3 month training that we all have to. For what? Mohammed, I don't even think you're white. Although I guess not only white people can be racist, I guess Mohammed's racist too. 3 months? For what? Are youth going to be there? Is it going to be like an inclusive youth camp? Just remind me of Hitler training camps. What do they call them, the Germans back in the day? That's crazy. I need to talk to HR. I am HR. I'm management and I'm HR. Are you serious? Okay, look. Okay, look. It's one thing. It's bald Arab with a small beard. They didn't say you have to do it, but it's kind of implied you have to do it because they're sending you through a fucking 3 month training. What the hell? I already forgot everything we just went over, Ellie. I already forgot. Did your boss say that, or did the person in the training say that? So, Mohammed, you said you're Arab. Are you Okay, okay, okay. I see how this could go. Are you born an American Arab or are you, um, I was going to say imported, an imported Arab? That's funny. Are you imported? Are you an immigrant? Because what I was thinking is this. What I was thinking is this: is you could say, hey, if you want to be inclusive, what you should do is, okay, so what you should do is say, hey, you know what? I like this inclusive stuff. I don't feel that my culture is being included enough. I don't feel that my culture is respected enough. Can we include that in this? You should say something like that. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. So you wouldn't be lying. So that's you should say something like that. You should say, "Hey, I'm of Egyptian descent. I feel like what you should say is that say even if you're not Muslim, just tell them you're Muslim. Just say I practice Islam or whatever the case may be. No, just I would do it just to fuck with them and just to shove it back in their face how ridiculous it is to pander to every single minority because that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. Oh, tell them you're not comfortable doing that. That's all you got to say. I'm not comfortable doing that. That's their language. Yeah, yeah, he can win. He can win. He can be. Yeah, he should say it in class in front of everybody. He should be like, yeah, I've always thought that. Of course, there's logic. Of course, there's logic there. You can throw it back in their face. Look, it's one thing if you want to. If a company wants to give one class, 3 months is horrible. If a company wants to give one class, if they've noticed a problem and they want to give one class, fine, I'll sit through it. I get it. Maybe I'll pull a nugget out of this, which is good. Oh God, it's not even like with people. Tell them it's against your religion. Just tell them it's against your religion. Tell them you're. I'm a super straight white dude. It's oh God, Ellie, that's that's so good on so many levels. No, 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 no. You should say I'm a super straight. No, no, no. I'm a super straight trans white dude. It's His Majesty. So even if you're a trans white man, you're still even if, oh, I would. Can I get a job at your place, Mohammed? And just can I wear a camera? I would love this. I would absolutely just love this. Oh gosh. Well, okay, all I gotta say is this. Our society goes through these phases, and this is a phase. It too shall pass, like everything in life, right? So we gotta put up with it for a few years, and then we'll be back to normal. Why don't you use your sick time? Just go on a vacation. Oh, that's right. You work in the insurance place. Jeez. What are they gonna do for 3 months? Is there is there even enough to talk about for 3 months? Are they gonna talk to you how a man vagina works? Like I don't. You have to go into so much detail for 3 months worth of training. Unless it's like once a week for an hour. How long are these classes? I came for the banter and borderline racism. Is it online? It's a pace training. Yeah, it better not be full time. This is how you cut your own penis off and turn it into a vagina. So this welcome to DIY day. Oh God, it's horrible. Man clam that could actually work. Woman sausage, no. Yeah, okay, okay, that's good too. Yeah, they could both work. Ellie, you're a writer. Start writing. Go. Ellie, go. Surveys and message boards. That's so tough at your work, man, because you don't really have free speech at your work. Contest the moon. No, just go apply at Lemonade. Go tell them. I don't know what you do there, but just go apply to Lemonade and be like, hey, I need to get the fuck out of here. This place is crazy. But then the second you walk in there, they're gonna have inclusivity training. So why can't we go back to the old days where we just had to sign a paper and then go back to real life? that's what that's what used to happen. You used to just have to sign a paper saying that. Oh, did you read? Speaking of which, that's what got me fired from one of my jobs. I actually really liked is they just use you sign the employee manual. Like you signed the employee manual. I'm like, I fucking worked here for 2 years. Like I remember what's in the employee manual. That's nuts, brother. That's crazy. Yeah, look, I get if you've had issues. I get if there's something happened. Even if you want to be preemptive, I get it if you want to have like an hour or 2 hour meeting on a Thursday with lunch or something like that, and start talking about it. Say, hey, we just wanted to address this. We've seen some things happen, and some things going on, and we just want to talk to everybody and about our company stance and what we're doing. Like I think that's perfectly fine. But if they're gonna make you guys sit through 3 months of bullshit, that's indoctrination. That's really what it is. Oh yeah, let's do it. Inclusivity platform. I like it. Satoshi was a banker, and this is all an elaborate scheme to make a bunch of money disappear. Central banks go, nah, 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 fooled you. It's a big what if, JJ. It's a big what if. I'm telling you, they're gonna tell you how to cut off your wiener. That's why they're making you pick pronouns early. Charts, JJ. I guess I did. I did change the name of my stream back. Jeez. Well, the whole thing about this, JJ, is there's not many charts to look at. That's why we go off on these crazy tangents. Plus, Muhammad always pulls us into this stuff. I'm blaming Muhammad. Gonna blame that. I'm a white man that's gonna blame an Arab man in America for my problems. That's gonna work out real well. Oh shit! Someone call HR. Damn it! You said you sold skills. What's there to talk about? Good job. Yeah, so I think Kathy invested in this. We were looking up some news. So let's see. I didn't look at this article. We can see if Kathy invested in skills. That could be a thing. Freaking mutual funds. They buy so much crap. Oh, I was watching a video about SpaceX last night. Speaking about, I think I just saw skills. Nope, just my head trying to. Where are you at? There you go. Okay, 5 million shares of skill. That's a lot of skill. Kathy now has a lot of skill. Can we just say that honestly? What I think the chart should do from here? I don't know. It's probably gonna go sideways. It's gonna be choppy. We don't have a major trend shift. You do have a potential bottoming signal. Wait, how much did Kathy buy? Trims Tesla. Um, five. Because we do have volume. I wasn't really looking at 5 million shares. So that's actually, I don't think that's that many shares. Had 90 million shares yesterday. So Kathy only bought 5 million of 90 shares traded. That's interesting. I'm gonna wonder where the other 85 million were sold to. Maybe people piggybacking off of her or something. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that the volume this morning already pretty much dwarfs yesterday's volume. We're 47 minutes into the session. We're already at half volume. So we're already coming down. Muhammad, you can't say that. Okay? She's a woman. You have to be respectful. Jeez. You should know this if you went to inclusivity training. 1675 back up here towards the close yesterday. I mean, it's not my kind of trade, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't really have a. It just found resistance at resistance. So, I mean, it could come all the way back down towards 12 and a half. I don't want to rebuy that on a large. This is a large sell off. They could be trying to buy some additional up here too, but I would just wait to see if it forms a pattern. I don't want to be. I don't want to be part of that. It's already had a 50% rally. I mean, you can't ask a lot more from it in the short term. If you want to trade something on a 5-minute time frame, I mean, that's something you could do. Look for some type of bottoming signature, of which right now there's no bottoming signature. It's just continuing to fall. Volume's declining, so the trend's still intact. Yeah, that's not something I usually do. I mean, we are coming up to yesterday's close. Could act as support, but I don't know. Not my forte. Everyone, in your signatures, I want you to put your pronouns. So I want you to put your Muhammad needs to have. I don't know. I don't know what the pronouns are. I'm just gonna put it next to mine. You guys can just call me it. Why are you asking impossible questions, Muhammad? Impossible questions. I'm gonna have to go live with it. I just, yeah, I'm gonna have to go live with it. I don't. Hard for me to get it. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on personally for me right now that I'm not finishing. This is the good season in Arizona, so I'm doing a lot of house projects. But I probably should be. I probably should just do a live class. If I did do a live class, would once a day be too much? I do one class a day. Could probably get it done in. I don't know how many things are there. 1 minute charting this one. I think everybody feels that way, Muhammad. To be honest with you, I think everybody feels that everyone's more advanced than them. Not well. I guess that's not true. I really don't. I guess I don't feel that way. I feel that some people are better than me for sure, but at some point, it's just their systems. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I should do some stuff like that. I'm not good on the business side of my business. That's my problem. All right, so Tesla yesterday had a pretty good outside day. We have earnings coming up. So far, the biggest volume days have been red, but we haven't really moved down very far, which is good. All right, Roku. Let's take a look at Roku. Notice Ellie bowed out when we started talking about stocks. He's like, I want to talk about inclusivity. Roku yesterday with an interesting reversal candle, not quite a pocket pivot. Got pretty close though. Trying to continue going higher here. Zoom 347. Zoom's flattened out at the 300. It's dropped 50% from 600. That's some fairly simple math. Oh, it's not. Didn't quite get to six. So maybe it's like 40% or 48% or something. But Zoom's found a nice little plateau level here so far. Moving sideways, low volume. Does look like we could be done going lower in Zoom. Okta. Yeah, Okta trying to come back with a vengeance here. Volume's not bad. Volume good on the run up here. I mean, yesterday was not. I don't think it was quite a pocket pivot. Nope, was not quite a pocket pivot. Today we'll see what happens today. Small consolidation here for a few days, and looks like it's trying to shift back up to into highs at 294. So yeah, Okta's not too bad. Microsoft's my favorite right now. Mastercard too. Microsoft and Mastercard are just killing it. Mastercard with a nice cup in the handle. It's not going to give you 100%, but it's starting to move in the right direction. Could go on a maybe another nice look at this one consolidating for like a year or so. Beautiful run up. This one consolidates. I mean, even with Corona, it didn't really move very far. Topped out at 349, then came up to 370. Now it's maybe doing another next leg, so that could be good. Yeah, I'm in Microsoft. Um, I've been chopped in and out of Mastercard. I can't trade in it at this point. I've just been in and out of it too much. Although I actually do have an old Mastercard position um, that I oddly bought pretty much at this price level back in November, or I'm sorry, back in March, that is down like 77%. So that shows you how crazy options are. I don't know if I'm going to get that back or not. Usually when they're down that far, they don't return, but we shall see. MasterCard could have a nice blast off move about a month and a half. We'll see about that. Yeah, I had MasterCard early on too. I should have held that. But then we had a market correction, which kind of made me sell everything. So yeah, I think I got in somewhere over here. I don't remember exactly. So I was over trading Mastercard, so now I'm just not trading it anymore. Zoom, Okta, Spotify. Look at Spotify. Uh, was that the right chart? Yeah, I guess it is. Um, I saw it, but I didn't go into it. We can go into it. Oh, Michael Burry. Yeah, is he that good though? I mean, 33 million in Citigroup. He bought a call on Citigroup. Man, what's he got? Like 100 and something million dollars? Oh, 225 million, 23 positions. New positions. Increased lumen. Yeah, let's take a look at those. All right, so we got Citigroup, which is I'm not sure when he added these. Interesting. Next up is Pfizer. About calls on Pfizer. Don't know when. Kraft Kraft Heinz. That's been going pretty good. Lumen. I know nothing about this one. D Now. Know nothing about that one. RPT. That looks good. Unit. Western Digital. Allstate. QRTEA. That's intriguing. Not great, but intriguing. Wells Fargo. Discovery. Geez. Just bought stock there. GEO Group. I have no idea what that is. Guess he's taking some value plays here. DBI, Designer Brands. TAP. Big cup and handle there on TAP. Oh, Molson Coors. Okay. CXW for Core Civic. Don't know what that is. HFC. Holly, which is Holly Frontier, whatever that is. UBA. K. That looks good. KBAL. Promising, kind of. MSGN. IMKTA. See, I don't get these guys. See, I would buy that. If my stock's not in new highs, why the fuck am I in it? Like, that makes no sense. I don't get that. If I were to run a mutual fund, it would just be all-time high mutual fund. That's probably what I would do. I always want to run a simulation about what if you bought a stock that just popped into all-time highs. So increased Lumen, increased Pfizer calls, and increased UBA. I don't think we did we see UBA? Oh yeah, we did. All right, so some interesting possibilities. I don't know why the idiot short Tesla though. I don't understand. It's hard to short a company growing, 50% a year. It's a pretty difficult proposition. Microsoft back, I guess, has been positive the whole time. Mastercard is killing it, man. Kind of missing my Mastercard position. It's down so much I probably could re-enter. Although I'd probably go out for a longer time horizon. Yeah, ETHE, it's doing okay. We looked at that earlier. Yeah, it's having a breakout day today. That's pretty good. Oh, you did, Bennett. Did you leave or were you here the whole time? Because I talked about it not too, like, less than a minute after you asked about it. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think I did. I think Muhammad was trying to inform us that he's now an enlightened individual. Yeah, no, I think ETH is this is in a good spot. The ETH chart is really good in crypto as well. I think this is in a pretty good place, which actually bodes well for BTCS. Not that I'm like shilling this company or anything, but they could be a bit undervalued. I think that if you guys watched my interview with this guy the other day on my real crypto channel, interviewed him for a little over an hour. They run Ethereum nodes. They have like 20 million in crypto or 30 million in crypto or something like that, and then they run Ethereum nodes. Um, so they own a shit ton of Ethereum. I believe they get paid in ETH. I think. So I mean, it's a little over the counter. They also got Charlie on. I mean, they're making some decent moves. The CEO seems like a nice guy. I think he's a little on the cautious, lazy side, which is a problem. He talks about not wanting to go into certain business segments because of the regulation and the licenses you need. I feel like there's an opportunity he's missing here. But anyway, um, yeah, I think there's a possibility for this to get a boost, but it's so far under the radar. You could. I mean, I'm not. I was thinking about it myself. It's technically breaking out right now, and it does have good volume today. And the Ethereum Bitcoin or Ethereum chart generally looks really good. Up, yeah, it's up 10% today. It's doing pretty good. I got no, oh, Link's up 10% today also. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think Ethereum could continue going on. And see, the problem I have with this is that you look at this high here from February 21st. Oh, see, yeah, see, there's the high from February. And so, I mean, there's an uptrend here and there's a downtrend here, which is so weird for ETHE. So it's either got to play catch up or it's never going to. And unfortunately, if you look at like DLC, I think it's DLC. Um, anyway, that hasn't caught up either with the big ones. The other grayscale, GDLC. Yeah, large caps. GDLCF. Yeah, see, like some of these aren't catching up, so a little bit different. Same trend line? No, not at all. So this keep the top of this trend line is December 23rd. So let's look at December 23rd on here. That's December 23rd. So that would have to be your trend line. It's in no way, shape, or form the same pattern. Like it's not even in the same ballpark. It's not even referencing this asset, which is a little frightening. Like I don't know if it could try to play catch up. Like even LTC, the LTC ETF isn't performing like LTC. GBTC is doing performing like Bitcoin. It's doing pretty good. So I'm a little bit weary in that regard that it's not. And then you got GBTC selling off a little bit when actually Bitcoin's doing okay. No, I know, but I'm referencing all the other different products that Grayscale puts out there. Not all of them are behaving exactly like the crypto is. So, but you can see there's definitely a lot more volume in Ethereum right now. So if I were to get one and Ethereum would be that, I'm not too mad at that. I think you could buy into this one. Kind of talking myself into it. It's got good volume today too. And ETH today has good volume. Volume's been increasing on ETH. We could start to go on a major Ethereum run. So yeah, I think if you did want this, I think it would probably be okay to buy. It's behaving better. Hopefully, it tries to play catch up. Um, but I don't know what this. See, here's the thing: because you're not investing directly in Ethereum, you're investing in a derivative of Ethereum, and a loose. This is a loose derivative because it's not like if you buy ETHE, they'll go buy Ethereum, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird. They should run Ethereum nodes as a business because they hold. I don't know if they hold in custodian. Like if I buy this, they don't hold it in custodian for me. I don't have voting rights or whatever. But anyway, so it's interesting. But yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Mastercard new high, getting there. Mastercard's trying to poke at new highs, less than $1 away. Less than $1 away. All right, a loosely positive Microsoft, Apple, and Tesla. Put the stop on ETHE. I try to put it under 20. And go right here. Under 20, which is unfortunately pretty far down from here. And that's 25%. These aren't really very logical in their function. I'd rather just buy Ethereum, to be quite frank with you. I just put it in crypto and put it in Ethereum. But if you're like in a retirement account or something, that's going to be difficult. Yeah, see, I don't like how Riot's shaping up right now. I don't like how SI is shaping up right now. It looks like there's a bit of an outflow from the crypto derivative stocks. Even GBTC, there's a little minor downtrend here where if you look at Bitcoin chart itself, I mean, it has a minor downtrend, but see, here's a rising wedge. You don't have a rising wedge. You have more of a symmetrical triangle. And, BTC could try to bounce back from here. It's not too bad. So, anywho. But, I mean, all in all, the market's good. I mean, we're doing okay. We're just biding our time. We're not necessarily running for it, but we're not falling apart. I think that's an intriguing proposition in this area. I don't think right now is a good time. Maybe a little pullback on net could be good. It looks like it's pretty stable. Good volume, great volume here. A week or two ago for Cloudflare, doing pretty good. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Family's up. I'm gonna go hang out with them for a bit. Um, Market's doing fine. It's just waiting to see when it's gonna go on its next tear. I think it's looking like we're finally stabilized. So all in all, looking okay. Yes, Tesla. Hopefully Tesla comes rallying back. That'd be really nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you later.